The past. It's a place we visit far too often. We replay the heartbreaks, regrets, and moments that didn't go as planned. It's almost as if we're stuck in an endless time loop, reliving the same painful scenes over and over again. And yet, despite the torment, we cling to it. Sometimes out of guilt, sometimes out of nostalgia, and sometimes because we just don't know how to let it go. But here's the truth. The past is a weight, and the longer you carry it, the more it slows you down. Life isn't waiting for you to catch up. Every second spent dwelling on what's behind is a second stolen from your future. As Marcus Aurelius, one of the greatest Stoic philosophers, said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this and you will find strength." So, how do we let go of the past and finally move forward? This isn't just another self-help mantra. It's about reclaiming your life, your joy, and your peace. It's about learning how to live in the present without the shadow of yesterday clouding your vision. The anchor that binds us to the past. Let's get one thing straight. Holding on to the past isn't just a choice. It's a habit, a deeply ingrained one. Maybe it's that relationship that ended badly, leaving you questioning your worth. Maybe it's that opportunity you missed, haunting you with the thought of what if. Or maybe it's a mistake you made, a decision so colossal it feels like it defines you. Whatever it is, the past has a grip on you because you allow it to. You replay the story in your mind, believing that revisiting it will somehow change the ending. Spoiler alert, it won't. Dwelling on the past is like trying to drive forward while staring in the rearview mirror. Sure, you'll move, but eventually you'll crash. The only way to move forward is to shift your gaze, to focus on the road ahead. Why we struggle to let go. Before we dive into the how, let's address the why. Why do we cling to the past even when it hurts us? Fear of the unknown. Letting go means stepping into uncharted territory. The past, while painful, is familiar. The future, that's a blank slate, and blank slates can be terrifying. Guilt and shame. Some people hold on to the past because they feel they deserve to. They punish themselves for their mistakes, thinking it's the only way to atone. Attachment to identity. Sometimes the past becomes part of who we are. I'm the guy who got fired from his dream job. I'm the guy whose marriage fell apart. These labels become our identity, making it hard to move on. Hope for closure. Many of us wait for an apology, an explanation, or a sign to give us closure. But what if it never comes? Are you willing to let your life stay on pause until it does? The cost of holding on. Let me ask you this. How much time and energy have you wasted dwelling on the past? How many opportunities have you missed because you were too busy looking backward? When you cling to the past, you rob yourself of the present. You miss out on the beauty of what's happening right now. Life is moving forward, whether you like it or not. The question is, are you coming along for the ride? As Epictetus wisely said, don't explain your philosophy, embody it. If you want to live a life of peace and purpose, you have to start embodying the mindset of someone who values the present over the past. How to let go and move forward. Now that we've unpacked the why, let's focus on the how. Letting go of the past isn't easy, but it is possible. Here's a roadmap to guide you. 1. Accept what you cannot change. The first step to letting go is acceptance. You can't change the past, no matter how much you want to. What's done is done. Fighting reality only prolongs your suffering. As Marcus Aurelius put it, you have to assemble your life yourself, action by action, and be satisfied if each one achieves its goal, as far as it can. Accept the past for what it is, a chapter in your story, not the entire book. 2. Forgive yourself and others. Forgiveness isn't about letting someone off the hook. It's about freeing yourself from the chains of resentment. Whether it's forgiving yourself for a mistake or forgiving someone who hurt you, this step is crucial. Remember, forgiveness is a gift you give to yourself. It's not about them. It's about your peace. 3. Break the habit of overthinking. Overthinking is the fuel that keeps the past alive. The more you replay those painful memories, the more power you give them. To break this habit, you need to practice mindfulness. Whenever your mind drifts to the past, gently bring it back to the present. Focus on your breathing, your surroundings, or anything that grounds you in the now. 4. Reframe your story. The past doesn't define you, but the story you tell yourself about it can. Instead of viewing your past as a series of failures or traumas, reframe it as a series of lessons. What did you learn from those experiences? How did they shape you into the person you are today? Remember, scars aren't a sign of weakness, they're a testament to your strength. 5. Set your eyes on the future. The best way to let go of the past is to create a compelling future. Set goals that excite you. Build a vision for your life that's so inspiring it pulls you forward. As Seneca said, begin at once to live, and count each separate day as a separate life. 6. Surround yourself with supportive people. Your environment plays a huge role in your ability to move on. Surround yourself with people who uplift you, challenge you, and remind you of your potential. Let go of relationships that keep you tethered to the past. 7. Practice gratitude. Gratitude is a powerful antidote to regret. When you focus on what you're thankful for, you shift your attention away from what you've lost. Start each day by listing 3 things you're grateful for. They can be as simple as a good cup of coffee or as profound as the love of a friend. 8. Seek professional help if needed. Sometimes letting go of the past requires more than self-help strategies. If your past is deeply traumatic or overwhelming, don't hesitate to seek professional help. Therapy is not a sign of weakness, it's a tool for healing. The freedom of moving forward. Letting go of the past doesn't mean forgetting it. It means freeing yourself from its grip. It means choosing to live in the present and build a future that excites you. Imagine waking up each day without the weight of yesterday dragging you down. Imagine feeling light, free, and full of possibility. That's the life that awaits you when you decide to let go. As you embark on this journey, remember the words of Marcus Aurelius. Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one. The past is over. The future is unwritten. The present is yours to claim. So, what are you waiting for? Let go, move forward, and start living the life you deserve. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you hit the like and subscribe button. See you in the next one.